Alaikum. My name is Samira Abdullahi. I work with the Law Office of Ganko and Vavrick. You're going to be meeting one of our amazing, awesome attorneys, Chris and Mark. Our law firm, we handle a variety of different things. We do consumer collections. We also do personal injuries, slip and fall, dog bites, name it. There's not a thing that our law firm does not handle. You're going to meet one of our amazing partners here. I work here as a full-time paralegal. I am with the firm. Saad ujeedin Soomaali baan ahay. Af Soomaalina waan ku hadlaa. Language badanna waan ku hadlaa. Feel free inaad xafiiskayga soo contact garaysid. Numberkayga xafiiska waxaa weeyaan 612-659-9500. haddii aad afahmi weysid, feel free inaad tirahdid Samira ii gudbi. Way igu kaa soo gudbanayaan xafiiskayga. Anytime, regardless wax allaale wax aad u baahan tahay oo ku saabsan lawyer, haddaan annaga xataa ku xallin weyno, ballan weeyaan inaan kuu gudbinaa meel kuu xallisa. Welcome to our firm, and now I'm going to introduce you to one of our amazing partners, both of our attorneys, Christopher Ganko and Mark Vandrick.
Hi, my name is Chris Ganko, and I'm one of the owners of the law firm Ganko and Vavrick here in Minneapolis. With me, I have one of my full-time paralegals. Her name is Samira, and she'll be speaking as well. We'd like to talk to you a little bit about what the firm does and introduce ourselves further to the community. I've been practicing in the field of personal injury ever since 2001. I was actually involved in another law firm prior to law school for 3 years, where I also learned the trade. Throughout the years, we've represented many members of the Somali community, and also from many other communities in general throughout the Twin Cities and also Minnesota. Over the years, I've come to know many people within the Somali community who I consider my personal friends, and I would just like to introduce myself further. At my law office, we actually have two primary practice areas. I primarily practice in personal injury work. I handle a lot of car accidents, slip and falls, work injuries, truck accidents, dog bites, and things of that nature. The other practice area that my firm has is in consumer protection work. That means that what we do is we actually bring claims against collection agencies, banks, collection law firms, for abusive collection tactics where people are being contacted by debt collectors. We also bring claims against banks and other entities if there are errors on people's credit reports and people can't get car loans or home mortgages because of errors on their credit. Throughout the years, we've done a lot of volunteer work throughout the community. You can often find me and my partner Mark at various community centers and mosques, at various political rallies, and we've always loved involving ourselves in the community. What I'd like to talk to you a little bit about is what I do, which is the injury work, and I'd like to give some basic tips about what to do if you've actually been involved in an accident, or if perhaps a friend or family member has been involved in an accident. One of the things that I always encourage people to do is always make sure, if you're involved in an accident, that you call the police. The police will not always respond, but it is always very important to at least call the police, because there will always be a record of the call. If the police do come to the scene, they will be gathering information from you, from your passengers, and also from the other driver. And it's very important that that information is preserved now, because that makes the claim process much easier. Even if the police do come to the scene, I always encourage people to also make sure that you get the other driver's information yourself, and also get any information from any witnesses. What I mean by that is actually ask to use your phone and take pictures of their driver's license. You can also take pictures of their insurance card, and you should always, if available, take pictures of the property damage while you're actually at the scene of the accident. This makes the process much easier, and you don't want to run into a situation where the claims process becomes difficult. Also, make sure that if you are feeling any pain while you're at the accident, it's very important that you actually report that to the police. That's also very important for the claim process. That way, if you actually are feeling pain at the scene of the accident, there's a record of your complaint right when the accident happens. Of course, it's not unusual that you might feel fine while you're still at the scene of the accident, but perhaps over the next day or the next several days, you do develop pain and it doesn't seem to be going away. It's very important that you report claims to insurance companies promptly. That includes not only reporting the claim to your own insurance company, but also reporting the claim to the other driver's insurance company. I will caution you, however, in reporting the claims, you are not required to give a recorded statement to any insurance company about how the accident happened. Of course, what I want you to also remember is you can also always have a lawyer involved from the very first day this happens. One of the things that we commonly do is we report the claims to insurance companies for our clients. So if you'd ever like us to get involved immediately after an accident, you can certainly do that and we can begin the process for you. Also, it is very, very important that if you are experiencing pain, that you see a doctor right away. Under the system that we have, the vast, vast majority of people who are involved in an accident are going to qualify for medical benefits. The claim does need to be set up, however. Keep in mind that if you're involved in an accident, you can see a doctor right away, whether that's a local chiropractor, your family doctor, any clinic that you choose. You have the freedom to go where you'd like. However, you can see any doctor that you'd like right away, but the claim does need to be set up with the insurance company. Again, that's a process that my office can assist with, and we're always happy to do that. We're really here to make the claim process as easy as it possibly can be because we want to make sure that our clients are being treated fairly by the insurance company. You have to remember that the insurance companies are not necessarily there to protect you. They're there to protect their own interest. My office, we are here to help protect your interest, and we're happy to do so. We never earn any fees at all off of our claims unless we actually receive a settlement or an award. You, of course, are always fully in control of that process, and we really pride ourselves on the communication that we have with our clients. People are free to come to my office whenever they'd like. We do a lot of meetings outside of the office, at people's homes, at clinics, and at coffee shops. I would invite you and every member of the community that if you ever have questions on any legal issue, even if it's not accident related, you're more than welcome to call us. We take a lot of pride that if we can't help somebody directly, we're always happy to give a referral to the appropriate law office or appropriate organization who can help you. All of my clients receive my cell phone. If anybody would ever like to contact me, you are, of course, free to come to my office. You are free to call my office. The phone number is 612-659-9500. And again, all of my clients receive my cell phone, and I certainly don't mind giving it out here on this video. My cell phone is 651-206-9678. And of course, if you have trouble speaking English, I have a full-time paralegal, Samira, who is more than happy to assist with the process. In summary, I would really just like to thank the members of the community for the support that they've given me and my law office over the years. It has always been a pleasure to serve the Somali community, and I really look forward to developing deeper and further relationships with the community over time. So thank you again for letting me introduce myself. I'm going to hand the microphone over to Samira, who will also introduce herself. Thank you again.
Assalamu alaikum. Anigu waxaa la yidhahaa Samiro Mohammed Abdullahi. I actually work with Chris, attorney here. I am a paralegal here in our law office. I speak multiple languages. I speak Somali. I speak Oromo. I speak Swahili. I'll be more than happy to help you guys in the community. I actually do a lot of community outreach. I work in nonprofit organizations. I do nonprofit 501c3s. I'm well known in the community. I work as an advocate. My background is a social work, which I worked in child services for over 15 years. As Chris said, we work with a variety of different people. We work with all types of people, walks of earth. Most of our clients are various of all cultures background. And we are amazingly working with Somali community. As you can see, aniga Somali baan ahay. Alhamdulillah. Maadaama Somali afkina waan ku hadlaa, sharcigana waan aqaanaa, sharcigana waan fahansanahay. Maadaama aan fahansanahayna, annaga waxaan u shaqaynaa waa team. teamwork baan ku wada shaqaysanaa maadaama aan team nahayna haddii aniga aad afgaran weydo waxaa joogo Chris hadaad afgaran weydo waxaa noo joogo we have amazing young ladies also that work at our firm gabdho aad iyo aad u fiican baa nala shaqeeyaan as a paralegal I do variety of different things from intakes aad ka hadlaysaa to your doctors to your appointments to paper excuse me to your paperworks to communicating to your insurance information. So my job doesn't just end there. I work in so many different areas. And like I said, we work as a team. Our firm is based on you're like family. All of our clients, we try to get them as comfortable as possible. waxaan ku dadaalnaa satisfactionka clientskeena farxadda clientskeena soo dhaweynta clientskeena haddii wax su-aala aad qabtid anytime day or night waana heli kartiin anaka cellphonekayga is always available. Our office number is always available. As Chris said, my office number is 612-659-9500. My cell phone number no is 612-239-0412. I had that same cell phone for the last 15 years. Most of the Somali community might know me of that number. So you guys feel free to always, day or night, don't hesitate. We're here to help you guys. And any questions, even if our law firm cannot help you, then awoodin waxa aad u baahan tahay ballan weeyaan meeshaad u baahan tahay inaan kaa caawino aan se kuu gudbino wax allaala waxaad raadinaysid. جزاكم الله خير. السلام عليكم.
Again, thank you very much.
Is Mark Vavrick. I'm a consumer law attorney. I'm a partner with Chris Gonko, who you just heard from. As Chris has told you, we do a lot of volunteering and we do a lot of community work in the area of personal injury. And what I do particularly is consumer law. Now, what that means is that when there are debt collectors that may call you on the phone or call your friends or your family, that's against the law. And they're not allowed to do that. You have rights. And those rights come to you similar as we do in the personal injury, where you are not charged any attorney's fees or costs if, in fact, a debt collector is harassing you. We can help you. Also, something else that I do here at the firm is we help people to fix their credit. So a lot of times people need to have a good credit score in order to be able to get loans, in order to get a car, maybe to rent a house. And so you need a good credit score when times like that come. That's when most people find out that they have problems with their credit reports. One of the most common problems is that there will be accounts on your credit report from somebody else who has a similar name. That happens a lot. And that's one of the most common problems that we see that people have. Now, it's easy enough to fix that. All you have to do is write a letter and send that letter off to credit reporting agencies. But 60% of the time, that doesn't fix it. And when that doesn't fix it, then what you should do is you should give Chris and I a call, and we can help you out. Now, we do a lot of volunteering, like I said. I teach a lot of courses as well. I'll be teaching a course right on Cedar Riverside about financial services and consumer protection. I look forward to maybe meeting you sometime in the future as well. If you have any questions at all, please give us a call.